Hey, what's up, guys? We want to quickly design a food website, and without wasting much of our time, can just bring in our image. We're going to use this particular image. Oh wow, our image is way too big. So you can get this picture on freepik.com. Just go to Google and search for maybe any food poster. You're going to get nice pictures like this. So we need to resize this our image. So we'll go to the properties panel where we have the width and height. So we can just do 1920 by 1080. Oops, yep. So it has adjusted automatically. So what we need to do first is to make sure we have a picture in a frame. So let's go to frame like this and draw a frame around this guy like this. Yep, exactly. So as you can see in the layers panel that our picture is inside the frame. So if I turn the frame off, you can see the picture is turned off. So guys, let's continue. So firstly, what we need to do is to make sure we add some color correction to what our picture. It is too bright and we don't want it to be too bright, so we need to let's say pick our rectangle tool like this and draw a rectangle on the picture like this. Yep, like this. And let's give it pure black, and we just want to reduce the opacity to like 30%. Yep, so good. I think we have our picture is nice like this. Nice. So if we turn off the picture, you can see the difference, right? So this is what we want. So if you have done that, so that's the first step. Don't forget, the first step is to bring in your image, resize it to 1010 or 1920 by 1080. If you have done that, make sure your picture is in a frame. Pick your frame tool and draw a frame around it. If you have done that, take your rectangle tool and draw a rectangle around it, give it a color of black and reduce the opacity to 30%. So once you have done that, you should be in this particular page that we are. So firstly, what we want to do, we got our background already, so we can take our rectangle tool and draw a rectangle like this with a width of 175 pixel, 175. Yep, just like this. So we need to lock our background, both the rectangle and also the picture, so we don't start to move this guy around. So if you have done that, we want to give this sidebar a color of black. Yeah, not necessarily black, but a color of black like this. And we can duplicate it and reduce the top one like this. Yep, so the down one, we want it to take this particular color. So let's turn on our rectangle and then pick a color from here. So we can just come here, take our eyedropper tool and pick this color. So we just want to give it this particular color. Yep. So let's see what we have. Oh, nice. So we have our sidebar ready. So what we want to do now, I think we should quickly work on the nav bar first. I think we should work on it on the nav bar, or let's work on the sidebar. So I'm just going to go to Iconify like this and bring in pictures, icons. So I think I want to work with these. I like this. I can turn on my rectangle. I like this. I'll bring in, let's say, Instagram. I'll bring in my Instagram. So for the sake of consistency, I'm going to be using this, and bring in my Twitter. The name of this plugin is Iconify, so you can go to the plugin, search for Iconify, and you have it. So I'll use my Twitter like this, and I want to bring in my Pinterest. Yep, so I want to do not way too big. Yeah, think I like this. So the last one will be my menu. So okay, I think I like this. I actually like this. I32, I like this. So I like this. And I want to bring in my search icon. I want to bring in my search icon like this. Search. To bring in my search icon, I would like to use this. Yep, so I like to use this. So for now I think we are done. So let can zoom in this guy. Can zoom in this guy and see what we have. So where is our app menu? Bring it to the front. We can bring it to the front. Yep, like this. So firstly we need to flatten it. And if you can right click on it and flatten, or you can just press Ctrl E on your keyboard to flatten it. So let's bring in our icon. Let's bring in our icon. Let's bring in our icon. After we have flattened it, we can give it a color. We want our icon to take let's say 32 by 32 because we want it to be big. Our menu icon, so it's going to be 32 by 32 because we want it to be big, and we can just drop this guy again like this. Yep. So after that we can go to our search icon, flatten it, give it the color of white, and bring it to this place like this. Yep, like this. So we can select the both of them and add auto layout with shift A, so they have equal spacing and they are properly aligned. We can also add auto layout to this, to this box that we have, so we can properly align them. So what else? Okay, let's go to this particular place. We can also add auto layout to this guy too. Oops, Control Z. We can also add auto layout to this guy. So let's bring Facebook, Twitter, and no, I think our Instagram should be next. Let's bring in our Instagram, but don't forget to flatten it. You can flatten them. So you can also flatten this, flatten them, and drag them to this place. You can also arrange them, or just hold your shift A, select everything with your shift A, and select everything and add auto layout to them. You can see they are properly aligned, so we can select a rectangle and add auto layout. So we are done with this first part. So the next thing I want to do is to let's take our line tool and draw a straight line like this by holding your shift key, Ctrl Z. So the first thing I want to do is to I think I should remove the auto layout from this guy first. So to remove the auto layout, so we can take our line tool and draw a straight line like this. Let's give it a stroke of 2 and color of white, so we can actually duplicate the line, Ctrl D, and reduce this one like this. Select the second one, and reduce the opacity. Select the first one, reduce the opacity to like 20% like this. So yep, so to give us this nice this nice shape. So we can select the both lines. So we can select the both lines like this and then group them together. So yep, we can group them together. So we can also hold this. We can also hold this guy, select this guy, and add auto layout to them, so they can be on the same line. So if you have done that, we can take our text tool and write something like 01. Can take 32 pixel. 01 can take 32 pixel like this. Yep, so we can just bring our 01 to this point like this. Yep, so I think we have done. So I think we are done with this guy. Let's see what we have. Yep, so we are done with this particular point. I also want to increase the space in our auto layout, so we have more space. So we can bring this guy here like this. All right, so we are done with this. We are done with the sidebar, and I think our design is looking cool. So let's quickly work on the nav bar. So I'll just improvise in my logo. I can put let's see food just want to improvise food care. Yeah, food co. I think I like food co, so I'll just bring it here like this. And I think it's a logo, so it should be I can zoom out. It's a logo, so we can have it like this. Then we want to make it something bold or bolder, so we can just select this particular color and give it this color. Yeah, food co. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, so I think that's how our logo is going to look like. So we can take our text to and also write something like home and our home should be 16 pixel and it should be regular. So we can duplicate our home and write about. Then we can also duplicate this about and also write receive like this. So we can just bring these guys. It's a nav bar, so we can bring this guy, select the three of them. But firstly, we can make this look beautiful. Hold your shift key and draw a straight line like this. Yep, a straight line just like this, and it should take a stroke of 2, and it should take a color, the particular color that we have like this. So we can just drag it there. So we want to select the home and this line. We want to select the home and this line and Control G. They have to be in group. I've done that. We can select these three and add Shift A. Yep. So after that, you can select these two and add your Shift A. So make sure they are in auto layout. After that, we can come back to our design like this. I feel our rectangle is too. Can do 40. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, something like this is actually nice. So we can add some space to this guy. Like this. Yeah, we want it to be like this. So after then we can come here and write something like I'll zoom out, can write something like sign up. Yeah, sign up. Our sign up should be 24 pixel or 20 pixel rather, and also should be semi bold, or let's say medium. Medium, and should be 16 pixel. Don't want it to be too big. Add auto layout to it, shift A, and we can also give it a color, a fill color of a text. Yep, something like this. Add a border radius of 5 pixel, and we have this nice button. Can bring it here, can bring it to this level, this place. And also we want to have something like a profile. So let's go to Iconify, bring in our profile, search for profile, and we should have something like this. I think I like this. Yeah, I think I like that. I like this. So I can flatten this guy and give it the color of white like this. So if I've done that, I can bring it here, select the both of them, add auto layout, properly aligned, select this one, so select this one, holding your shift key, select this one. We can zoom out so we can see what we are doing. Can select this one, select this, and add auto layout. So auto layout gives them, makes them even, so we can center it, can bring it to the center. You can see they are well aligned. So we can now write our title text, something like great food, great food, great food, like this. It's a title text, so it can take like 98 pixel or 64 pixel rather, 64 pixel, great food, and it should be bolder than this. Bold, great food. We can duplicate this guy, Control D, and change this to great food. Can change this to nice taste, like this. So if we have done that, we can give this guy a color of this particular color, and also want to give this one this particular color like this. So we have I think we should zoom this guy to 100%. Yep, so we have our title text. We can also auto layout them like this, and just want to make sure the spaces are not too much like this. So we can zoom out and see what we have. So we can place it here, and we want to write a button like explore, explore. So our explore is going to take the button, 16 pixel, way too small. Let's zoom out, 16 pixel, and I think we should do capital letters, explore. So we can write explore here, and add auto layout, give it the particular color that's our primary color like this. Yep, so you can give it a border radius of 5 pixel like this. So our button can come here, explore. Right, so let's see what we have. I think I think our design looks great. Our design looks great. So I can zoom out to see what we have. 100 pixel, 100%. So let's try to preview this. So we can finish this up. Can finish this up. Can finish this up. So what else do we want to do? We want to have let's go to I think we want to have this down arrow, shift A. Want to have something like this. Yep, with a color of I think with a color of white. Want to give it a color of white. Yep, something like this. Want to have something like this. Want to bring it here. Can put it here like this. We can also reduce it a little. Yep, something like this. Yep, so I think we're done with this. So what test we do want to do? We can come here and have like a write-up, something like this. It should take pure white like this. So this should take pure white. Oh, it's somehow dim because it's under let's see. Okay, so it should be pure white like this. Pure white. So we just want to write something inside. So we can write let's see. We can write something like news. So our news is going to take. So our news is going to take let's see, news. Yep. So our news should take something like 32 pixel, way too big. We just want it to be smaller like this. News, and it's too bold, so it should be medium, probably maybe 20 pixel. News like this. I like to use open sans. Right? So semi-bold is fine. So under the news, we can take a paragraph. We can take a text and write a paragraph text. We can just write this. Can just write anything. This restaurant is voted as the best restaurant restaurants in the world. So just write anything there. In the world, we are committed to serve. We have committed to serve you. To serve you better with our nice. So you can just put anything there. Delicacies and African dishes. All right, so don't mind my what's it called? You can just put everything there. So we want to reduce the text size to 16 pixel like this, and of course we want to do regular. So want to do regular like this. and we also want to reduce the what's it called, we also want to reduce I think we should reduce the size of this. So we also want to reduce the the color of the text, so something like ash like this. So we can just duplicate this, Control D, bring it down here. This should take next like this, next like this, but I want it to be smaller, like 16 pixel like this. Take 16 pixel, can Control D this one, make it previous, PROV, yep, something like this. Yeah, so this previous should also take something like this. Yeah, something like this. 16 pixels is actually nice, so we can just drag this guy a little. We can also reduce the size. Like this. Yep, so we can do a height. We can just do a height of 208 and also a width of 399. So I think we are actually good like this. So let's zoom out. Yep, so this is what we need. We can also, so secondly, lastly we want to bring in another picture. I think we can use this. We can actually use this. So we can take our scale tool like this, and just zoom out to the width we did here was 399, so we can give this one to a width of 399, enter. Yep, something like that. Yep, enter. So we can give a width of 399. Yep, so after this we can actually just make this picture look nice. Can draw a rectangle on it like this, Yep, so we can go to our color and let's use gradient. I want to use color black here, and then this white, I want to use color white, and so reduce the opacity a little like this, something like this. Yep, so I think we have, so we can just go to our iconify and bring in something like a play button. Something like this. You can close this, can flatten it, give it the color of white, and drag it on this picture like this. Can increase it, to 32 or 40. So we can increase it to 40 and make sure it is centered. Make sure all these guys are centered like this. So you can see we have, make sure it is centered. Yep, so you can see we have a very nice design here. So let's see what we have. Oh wow, so this is what we have. I think our play needs to be centered, and let's see, this we need to increase this font size a little. We need to increase it a little, 86 to 86 also. So if that's the case, we can, let's do 40. Can reduce it to yeah, something like that. So we can just bring this guy down. So let's see what we have. Okay, we can take this guy up a little. Let's see. Okay, so I think we have a very nice UI design here. So so you can see how our design looks like. So that's how we can design. Can bring this, oops, we can take this guy up a little. Let's see. Yeah, so that's how we can design a food website with Figma. Design a food website with Figma. Can design a food website with Figma. Yep, so step by step, follow it step by step, and you should be able to achieve this. So this is the end result. So we can export this with JPEG, export vector, and can save it as food. Cool. And we can save. So that's so thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post content on web development and UI UX design. I'm going to start posting content on video editing, CapCut, Canva, and all. Thank you guys, and see you in the next video.